Bottom knurling. For having a good bottom shape and sealing nicely, the knurling wheel will press paper cup bottom against the bottom knurling plate to form shape and seal cup bottom solidly with pattern. When the heating board raises, we adjust the height of the pushing out board firstly. Then the bottom of the pushing out board is same with the bottom of the mold. Tight the adjustable nut faux curling on the board. Take out the protection of the knurling tool and the screw on it. Turn the knurling device clockwise will be down and anti-clockwise will be up. When the distance between the knurling tool and the card bottom insert reaches 0.75 millimeters, then tighten the screw of the knurling device. Fall down the heating board and install the protection of the knurling tool. After that, knock the four corners to make sure they are tight enough without any gap. Finally, lock the screws. Raise the knurling rod. The knurling wheel is with the side. Then turn the belt to check the knurling wheel, and the four corners of the protection of the knurling can turn back as same as before doing this. Raise up the heating board. According to the thickness of the paper, use the feeler gauge. Make the first mold and the bottom knurling concentric. If not, knock the protection of the knurling until they remain concentric. Then lock the nut. Find the second mold to see if it is concentric with the bottom knurling. If not, knock the mold flange to adjust it. Then lock the screws. Install the third mold to the 10th mold by the same way with previous method. Use 4 screws to lock the mold and 2 screws to lock the mold flange. The mold flange is for fixing the molds. If we need to remove the molds, we should lose these 4 screws but not these 2 screws. We don't have to adjust the position when we install the mold again, only change the mold a little if in need. Adjustment of the knurling pressure. When the rod of the knurling pressure at its highest point, loose the top nut of the rod and turn it anti-clockwise to add the knurling pressure. We should leave some clearance based on the thickness of the paper. Then adjust the knurling is clear and the sealing is strong.